Any Bonds Today, starring Fay Wray and John Beal, on a special recording of the United States Treasury Department. By the way, have you bought
any bonds today? Any bonds today? Bonds of freedom, that's what I'm selling. Any bonds today? Scrape up the most you can. Here comes the freedom man asking you to buy a share of freedom today. Any stamps today? We'll be blessed if we all invest in the USA. Here comes the freedom man. Can't make tomorrow's plan, not unless you buy a share of freedom today.
We are proud to present first a new play and then a new song, both written specially for the Treasury Department. The play, The Last Boat, written by D.H. Johnson, stars Fay Wray and John Beal with Alan Reed and John Brown. The scene is the Statue of Liberty. The time, late on an autumn night.
It's weird inside the statue late at night. The gaunt steel beams that support the goddess's bronze gown rise upward into a seeming infinity of grayish gloom, and every gust that sweeps across the bay makes the structure thrum with an almost supernatural moan, as if the goddess wept at the thought of liberties destroyed elsewhere in a nightmare world. A strange, weird place at night, deserted now save for one man. A man in a soldier's uniform, slowly climbing the spiral stairs that lead up to the goddess's head. Now the man is almost at the top of the stairs. He steps onto the platform underneath the crown. A dimly lit room with windows through which he can see the expanse of land and water to the eastward. He looks out a moment, then, sensing someone behind him, turns to face a woman who is standing there.
What the? Oh, I didn't know anybody else was up here.
Oh, I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. I'm a little jumpy, I guess. I didn't see you when I come up here.
I was here. I've been here a long time.
Yeah? Nice place to come, ain't it? What I mean, you get a swell view from up here.
Yes, you can see a great many things from here. Sometimes I think much more clearly than the people on the ground.
Yeah. All the lights and the bay and the ocean.
Other things, too.
Oh?
I mean, things you don't see with the eyes alone.
I don't quite get you, ma'am.
It doesn't matter. Tell me, you're one of the guards here.
Me, a guard? Oh, the uniform. No, I'm just a jeep from Fort Dix.
Well, it's the same thing. A custodian of liberty.
You don't get me, ma'am. I don't belong here. I just came out on the boat a little while ago.
Oh. It's the last boat. It goes back very soon.
Yeah, I know.
You should go down soon. You might miss it.
Yeah. I kind of figured on missing it.
But you shouldn't. You'll have to stay
Look,
here.
is it any of your business if I want to miss that boat? It's a free country, ain't it? I got a right to do what I want, ain't I?
Of course.
Well, then don't tell me I got to make that boat. I'll make it if I want it. I'll stay here if I want it.
I didn't mean to make you angry.
Yeah, I didn't aim to blow up that way either. Excuse me, ma'am.
I understand.
It's getting so it just rubs me the wrong way when anybody tells me what to do. I got my belly full of that lately.
The Army?
Yeah. Reveille to tap. Somebody's giving you orders every minute. Right face, left face, shoulder arms, forward march, close ranks, open ranks. Yeah. Nobody ever gives you a chance to think for yourself. You're a machine.
You like to think for yourself?
Sure. Done it all my life, too. Till the draft got me. Working when I wanted to. Moving on when I got tired of a job. Knocking off to go hunting and fishing if I felt like it. Well, that's the way to live. And believe me, that's the way I'm living from now on.
Oh, you're deserting.
I didn't say I was...
Didn't you?
All right, so I am deserting. I'm going over the hill. I'm walking out of the Army. What are you going to do about it?
What could I do?
You going down and report me to one of the guards down there? You going to turn me in?
No, I'm not.
You ain't kidding me.
I think you can trust me. A great many people do.
Okay, ma'am. I believe you. Thanks.
Tell me, when are you planning to desert?
I'm through with the Army as soon as that boat down there pulls out.
How's that?
Well, that's my idea in coming out here. You see, I'm on leave. I'm due back at Dix at midnight. But I come out here, miss the last boat, and I'll be AWOL even if I do change my mind.
You think you might change your mind?
Yeah. I got myself all set to desert a couple of times before, and then talked myself out of it. This way, talking ain't gonna do no good after that boat pulls out. I broke the ice, see? And from there on in, it's easy.
It's sort of symbolic, too, isn't it?
Huh?
I mean, using the Statue of Liberty as a means of getting back your own liberty.
Yeah. I never thought of that. What's that?
The boat. It's leaving in 5 minutes.
Let her leave. I ain't going. Not till morning. I'll go in and get me some store clothes and then head out of town.
Where will you go?
Oh, there's lots of room in this country for a guy to hole up.
Where, for example?
You talk like you ain't seen much of this country.
I haven't. I've been here on this island most of my life.
Well, there's a million places a guy will never be bothered. You go west or north or south, you start feeling it kind of open up around you. You know what I mean? Mountains and plains and deserts and lakes and rivers and farms and hills and woods. Thousands of miles of it, anywhere you go.
It must be beautiful.
Yeah. It's a great country we got here. The greatest country on earth.
You talk as if you love it.
Sure, I do.
Strange, though. You don't act like it.
Hmm?
Deserting, I mean.
Well, loving the country ain't got nothing to do with that. I just don't love the army, that's all. All that getting ordered around. No chance to think for yourself.
That's the 3-minute whistle. You can still get the boat.
I'm staying here.
Listen. Did you hear that other sound?
What?
There it is again.
Hey, I know what that is. That's a flock of wild geese.
Yes, look. You can see them from this window. Just crossing the moon.
Yeah. Pretty, ain't they?
That perfect V formation.
Ain't nothing as pretty as a flock of wild geese heading south in autumn. Free as the air. Ain't nobody drafting them into the army. Ain't nobody telling them what to do.
Nobody?
No, ma'am.
Why do they always fly south in autumn?
Well, that's instinct.
And what's instinct?
Well, it's something that tells them what to do.
You said they weren't told what to do.
That's right, I did.
Why do they keep that perfect V formation?
Well, that's just good sense. You see, the bird at the point of the V, the leader, he cuts the air like the bow of a boat. He sets up a wave of air that spreads out like a V. And the other birds ride the wave because it's easier flying. Besides, the leader knows the best place to go. The best feeding grounds and where there's liable to be hunters waiting.
Staying in formation, then, makes it easier and safer. For all of them.
What are you getting at, ma'am?
Let me ask one more thing. What if a bird decided to abandon the flight, got tired of it, and dropped out while he was still in the north?
Well, when snow came, when food got scarce, he'd probably get into some farmer's barnyard. They'd catch him, clip his wings, fatten him up, and then... Hey, why are you asking me these things?
You say you like to think for yourself. Suppose you think about it. Think whether it's best to obey the orders of instinct. To know the fine, full freedom of the air. To be one small dot in a beautiful V spreading across the sky, keeping formation through the darkness of night, trusting your course to a wise and experienced leader. Or whether it's best to drop out of the V, come down alone, and be a fat and stupid earthbound goose, your liberty destroyed, awaiting death at the convenience of your captor. Yes, think about it. Think for yourself.
I see what you mean now.
You can still get that boat.
The last boat.
You're going down, are you?
Yeah, I'm going down. But I ain't saying I'm going to get that boat. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. This is a free country. I got a right to do what I want.
Yes, it's a free country. There's no place freer than the Statue of Liberty. Good night, soldier.
Good night, ma'am. Thanks for talking to me.
You coming down, soldier? It's about time.
Who are you?
One of the guards here. I was just coming up to get you out so I could lock up for the night.
Hey, don't lock up yet. There's a woman up there.
Well, there can't be. I keep a tally of everybody that goes up. I got everybody checked off but you.
I tell you, there's a woman up there. Maybe you know her. She said she lives here on the island.
Well, I don't know who that could be. What'd she look like?
Well, she looked like... She looked... Gosh almighty.
What's the matter?
I just happened to think. She looked like the goddess of liberty.
Huh?
Yeah. She was the goddess of liberty.
Are you crazy?
Not as crazy as I was once. Get out of my way, mister. I gotta catch that last boat.
Thank you, Fay Wray and John Beal. Now, our new song, I'm a Military Man, written by Ruth Paul and Henry Silverne, and dedicated to General John J. Pershing, famous blackjack of the Mexican campaign and the First World War. I'm a Military Man, sung by Barry Wood with the Treasury Department Orchestra and Chorus.
I'm a military man now, working for my Uncle Sam.
You gotta get up.
He didn't raise me up to be a soldier, but I'll tell the world I am. In the Army, in the Navy, in the Air Corps or Marine. Oh, I'm a military man now. I'm a guy, that's right, I am. And the girl I left behind is waiting while I work for old Sam. The job I leave behind me wouldn't matter, wouldn't pay.
It wouldn't pay.
If I couldn't love and laugh in the good old USA. Short on leaves, long on beans, that's the life I'll know. With my knapsack on my back and off to camp I'll go.
He's a military man, he marches all day long, working for his Uncle Sam.
He didn't raise me up to be a soldier, but I'll tell the world I am. In the Army, in the Navy, in the Air Corps or Marine. Oh, I'm a military man now. I'm a guy, that's right, I am. And the girl I left behind is waiting while I work for Uncle Sam.
In the interest of national defense, General Pershing has accepted this song dedicated to his deeds of valor. And in so doing, he said,
I am pleased to accept this stirring musical composition dedicated to me. As I think back over the years, there passes before me a picture of American men, good fighting men. Today, America is building a new army, one which requires the wholehearted support and backing of all of us. If my acceptance of this piece of music will serve further to arouse the citizens of our country to the all-out support of the Treasury Department's campaign of saving for defense, I shall indeed be gratified.
General Pershing knows that today America must have a first-rate army. He, too, heard our Commander-in-Chief declare that the lives of our soldiers and sailors, the whole future of this nation, depends upon the manner that each and every one of us fulfills his obligation to this country. How about you? How do you fulfill your obligation to America? Measure your answer in defense bonds and in the bonds you are determined to buy next payday and every payday. Fulfill your obligation to America with dollars. Dollars put into United States defense bonds and stamps at any bank or post office. Get defense stamps from your newspaper carrier boy and your retail dealer. Have you bought
Any bonds today, any bonds today. Bonds of freedom, that's what I'm selling, any bonds today. Scrape up the most you can, here comes the Freedom Man asking you to buy it.
You've just heard Any Bonds Today, a recorded program of the United States Treasury Department for defense bonds and stamps. Our stars were Wray, John Beal, and Barry Wood. This is Larry Elliott speaking for the Treasury Department.